Imagine yourself in the spring of 2003. You've just recently bought the brand new Game Boy Advance SP, and the freshest copy of the newest Pokemon game, and are wondering what to play after you finish the Wind Waker, which had released a few weeks earlier on the Nintendo GameCube. I know. How about a preview disc? Yeah, so this is a thing. The GameCube Preview Disc was something nobody at the time really seemed to understand, and nor do people still nearly 20 years later. Officially released on May 30th, 2003, with it being sold as early as May 20th. The title was being sold in stores for $10 despite initially being for a promotion. Yet I found no marketing ads from retailers for it, so I moved on to the gaming press to see if maybe they had something to say, an explanation as to why this exists. Archive.org is actually missing all of the Nintendo Power issues from January 2003 through April 2003. Finding any other source to read those Nintendo Power issues proved fruitless, since I don't own them physically. The May 2003 issue is available online to review though it contains no mention of the disc anywhere. As for any info about the disc's purpose, the consistent thought by consumers and media ended up assuming it was to be a treat, to promote the GameCube, and to make the existing fanbase excited, as Nintendo seems to have never really given a clear message for its existence. As for a potential promotion it was intended for, if anyone knew at one time, it was kept quiet until it faded from memory, ultimately being sold as a budget promo collectible. Now, the fact alone that this was being sold as a collectible for $10 pretty much is rather interesting, given that this is a not-for-resale title, yet stores were reportedly selling this for a few years after it released, for around varying from $5 to $10, with Nintendo not really saying anything about any type of... Most people who I have researched who, at the time, back in 2003, were curious about this oddity, were a little confused as to why it just silently released to stores with no real instruction from representatives, and no later on instructions to, say, package this as a bundle with GameCube systems or anything. And if it was bundled with GameCube systems, that was a very store-conscious decision on an individual basis. It was not like an order given to Walmart corporate or Kmart corporate or anything like that, or Toys R Us. This very much was a promotional product that seems to have either been abandoned and just sold for a song, or Nintendo really didn't know what to do with it. Now, the preview disc does come with 5 demos. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, which is coming out it was coming out in the following months, in the summer of that year. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Beautiful Joe, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and although not on the front, Soul Calibur 2, which was a very major release at the time for both the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. Aside from that, it also offers 2 downloadable games for the Game Boy Advance, one being Dr. Mario, the other being WarioWare Inc. And then also, similar to a lot of the interactive multi-game demo discs, the kiosk demos for the GameCube, there's a bunch of trailers here. And as we'll soon see, the actual game itself, this disc, and how it functions is pretty much running on the same operating system prefab as all those demo discs from the kiosks. But the demo trailers it does have are F-Zero GX, Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, which had just released 2 months before this came out, and Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike, and 2 EA sports games. The disc itself is on a very nice blue disc. It's very reflective, very nice. It has a GameCube embossed onto the disc. And it comes with a Nintendo Power. I'm not going to take it out, but because gloves. But it just comes with a little flyer themed after the Wind Waker, which it also just released at the time. Trying to get you to subscribe to Nintendo Power. So, I find it ironic that it's telling me to get Nintendo Power in 2003, and it seems that Nintendo Power is kind of absent from the internet from 2003. Anyway, let's move on to showing some of the gameplay. Alright, here we are on the GameCube, and it does have its own little marquee marker. 2003 for promotional use only. So yes, to anyone who knows anything about the Nintendo kiosk systems, this is the same exact UI system that the discs use. Just repackaged and put out to the public in this collection, I guess. Anyway, what do we got here? Well, we already know what we got here, I already explained that. But yes, there's Sonic Adventure DX as a playable demo. This would have been to excited Sega players who were looking forward to this remaster. This would have been quite enticing if they knew about the disc at the time. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell has a demo. Beautiful Joe, Billy Hatcher, and Soul Calibur 2. I assume this would have been like the hot... I assume Sonic in this would have been like the hot reason to grab this demo disc. Anyway, we have the lovely ESRB rating movie, which is in a lot of these kinds of demo discs, which I love it for how cheesy it is. I'm not gonna play it because I don't know if that's safe to do on YouTube for my own sake. But it's cheesy, it's wonderful, and it's on virtually every single one of these discs. There appears to be a Tom Clancy trailer, a Beautiful Joe trailer, Madden 2004 trailer, NCAA football trailer, F-Zero... It's interesting here. It's titled just F-Zero Movie, instead of F-Zero GX like on the packaging. Maybe this is an older trailer. A Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 trailer, which we certainly can't play due to Disney. Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker movie. And a Soul Calibur 2 trailer. There's Link for the GameCube version. And then the two downloadable titles, which I can't really do anyway because I wouldn't be able to show it. But yeah, there's a WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games downloadable title demo, and a Dr. Mario demo. I assume... What's with the Dr. Mario one? Yeah, it's the NES Classics line or whatever they had at the time back in 2003, where they just repackaged like Metroid Ice Climbers, Kid Icarus, Dr. Mario, Super Mario Brothers, and just threw them on the Game Boy Advance. We'll give the Sonic Adventure demo a play. Just letting you take a look at the custom UI menu there, and yeah. Now, as with the interactive multigame demo discs, this is an interesting load screen. These are more than likely going to be timed demos, unless I somehow finish it. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Demo version.
Select your character.
It's funny, because I just got done playing through Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, which is different than this, because this is the remaster that they did, and they basically swapped out the original models and threw these new models they commissioned from a Korean company onto the old skeletons of the models, and that's why DX has even kind of weirder face movements, in my opinion, among many other things that they changed. Let's just do Sonic. I am kind of curious why Knuckles already has the digging claws, or whatever they're called. That signifies some sort of advancement in the plot, but let's choose Sonic. He's the main character. Yeah, like, that's even weirder. They're using the Dreamcast artwork there. That's the original model there. This is a really, really compressed version of the Sonic theme for this game. Oh, this is horrible. I'm listening to this in my headset and it's really compressed. It sounds like someone's playing it through a boombox in another room. Here's some beta footage. Well, beta assets, actually. That background, that's interesting. I haven't played this demo disc in years, so I've forgotten most of this stuff. But that background right there, that's beta. That level did not appear in the final game. Curious. Okay, so we got Emerald Coast. And this is being captured through an HDMI converter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why is there so much lag? Okay, the lag's gone now. Yeah, after playing Adventure on the Dreamcast just 2 months ago, there's something weird going on with the controls here. I feel like this is not finished. Something's a little jank about this. And I've played this game for years on the GameCube. I grew up with this game, and even I'm seeing something feels kind of off about this version. Okay. Everything's good so far. I wonder if this is timed or not. It's probably just going to be the single level. And yeah, glitches are normal for Sonic Adventure, but that jank was... I've never experienced that jank there in my life. That was weird. Okay, they're letting us continue. I kind of half expected it to end there. Ooh. You always get stuck there sometimes. The hit detection and collision in this game is a little wonky. It's very boxy. If you touch something, you get stuck there. Do a skip. If I can do the skip, the controls are... There we go. It was kind of seizing up there for a bit. Didn't let me jump high enough. Aw, you suck! Little robot monkey! Oh, what the f... I don't even know what happened there. Well, we get to do the little skip again. Yeah, something's weird about the controls, honestly. I've played this game so many times, and it's just like... a little unresponsive, and it's not even my controller, it's just unresponsive and kind of blocky. It's almost like they were still trying to reprogram the skeleton functions of the model with the new one.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's just, it feels just kind of stuck. It feels like you got a joystick stuck or something, but I know I just repaired this controller a few days, well, not a few days, a few months ago. And it works fine on everything. I just got done playing through Pokemon with it. Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird about the Sonic Adventure demo.
Yeah, not bad.
It's just a little off. Is it gonna end now? Yeah, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Thanks for playing. Experience the full adventure this summer on Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, good old 2003. In all honesty, it didn't seem like I could even get out of the Sonic demo without resetting the console anyway, so... let us try something else. Let's take a look at the Wind Waker movie. I highly doubt that the music in this is gonna be iffy. Notice, pressing any button will interrupt the movie and returning to the menu screen. Yeah, okay. So, get some popcorn and
You remembered to get your copy of the groundbreaking The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I don't know. It's not just a trailer with music, it's like an actual advert, so I don't know if that's gonna be safe for me to do. And if it isn't, it has been cut. What about the F-Zero movie? If this is bad as well, I'm gonna cut it, but... This should be fine, it just seems like it's music. Yeah, it's F-Zero GX. I really need to get back to playing this game. I used to do this insanely competitively. It's been a few years since I've done that. Like 3, 4. I think I stopped. Last I remember doing like really hardcore stuff with it was 2018. It's an extremely difficult game too. That's the whole reason why I took it up of just like really getting the nuances between the movement and the speed. Is it was kicking my ass, so I wanted to kick its ass in the game. And it's a fantastic game. It's just really difficult. We're gonna play Billy Hatcher. I don't know, in my personal experience, I know I've played through this demo once, but I've never owned Billy Hatcher. It just never appealed to me. It seems fine as a game. I knew a friend or two who had this. Bark. Bark, bark. Chickens. Yeah, this is never exactly my style of, game. Listen to me, young Billy Hatcher. I am God. Elder Chicken Uri Uri has been changed into a golden egg by the crows and their strange powers. Uri Uri is one of the elders who makes the sun rise here on Pirate Island. If somebody doesn't save Uri Uri, morning will never come again to Pirate Island ever. Again. You must find the golden egg, save Uri Uri as quickly as possible, and bring the morning back to Pirate Island. Thanks for fitting all the text on that, Sega. You had plenty of room on the right side. Nice. Okay. Like, I get the general premise. You gotta roll the egg around, you get, it's kind of like a puzzle game, but it's not really. It's like Monkey Ball mixed with a puzzle game. Gotta make the egg massive. And get it to the end of where it needs to get to. So the egg should be ready, I think. There goes another egg. This thing gets a little unwieldy and under no control once it gets to a certain size, it seems. Like this. Okay. I just leave that egg, I guess. Well done, Billy. This is the egg that the Elder was sealed within, but it's still too early to celebrate. Oh, there's a typo. Look at the it's. But it's the S is so far away. Okay. Yeah, weird. To break the seal, you must hatch the egg. I have no idea, actually, when Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg came out. Was it 2004? I want to say it was 2004, but I don't know. Maybe 2003. You must feed the egg until it reaches its maximum size. So yeah, you just get fruits, you grow the eggs. This is how you incubate things. This is logic. This is how it works in real nature. Okay, can't get in there yet. Where'd it take me? Huh. Oh, crap. Okay, gotta get back up there. I guess I need another egg. This one will do. Well, there goes the egg. We'll take a look at one more thing on the disc. Tempted to do Beautiful Joe. Either Beautiful Joe... I think I'll do Beautiful Joe and... we'll take a look at both. We'll do Beautiful... Let's do all the demos. Even Tom Clancy I'm gonna skip because I have a feeling that has some sort of licensed music in it.
Beautiful Joe.
Pre-Beautiful Joe. Weird subtitle for the demo. Pre? Okay. Whatever, Capcom. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, it just starts us here. In the tutorial. I haven't played Beautiful Joe in at least a decade. Okay. Think I got the controls understood. Alright. Oh! I did not notice that down there. Yummy! Okay, how do I get through this? Do I have to use an L and R button? Z button doesn't work. I don't understand how to get past this guy. I'm just gonna counterattack him when I can. There we go.
My young Joe, it looks like you haven't awakened to your true powers as a hero. I'll show you how to be a real hero.
A real hero?
Just go for it!
Oh, you're gonna teach me how to be a real hero by kicking my ass. Okay, I see how it is. No, don't chase me. Okay, he has to do that move and he loses his shield. There we go.
Ah, your hero-ness has awakened. Now the V-Watch is responding to your hero instincts deep down inside. When the V-Watch starts to glow, say the word
Henshin a go-go.
Henshin a go-go, baby!
He said the line!
You want some? Well, come and get it.
Alright. The power of VFX knows no limit. Joe's attacks rip through his enemies. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Yeah, this was a good game. I haven't played it in a long time though, and I don't remember the controls. Honestly, I barely remember the plot. But I enjoyed it when I played it a while ago. Slot machine. I ran out of the... There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's running away. Yeah, this guy's really good at dodging me just by a hair. Can't attack the slot machine. There we go. I am about to die. Oh, what killed me? Eh. Well, I think that's enough of Beautiful Joe. Let's move on to Soul Calibur 2. And hopefully this doesn't have any sort of licensed music. Please, Capcom. Please. I'm always very cautious with these demo discs because, as it turns out, a lot of the music used in some of these is actually from like Warner Brothers or Sony. And yeah, it's a little hairy sometimes. Interesting, there's no demo or anything titled on the title screen. So we got... All we can do is arcade. Okay, it doesn't let us do anything else. And we got two characters. Nightmare and Cassandra. Let's do Cassandra.
versus Raphael. A solemn madness hones.
So this is why I like showing things like this off, is that for a lot of people, well, for an amount of people, not a lot of people, but for an amount of people, either at the kiosks or from these kinds of demo discs, these are the first impressions a lot of people get of these games that they're really looking forward to. So I find that to be of some historical significance and interest. Added with the weird, just happenstance existence of this disc with no real explanation, I find this to be a little bit more interesting than at first glance when you see them at, like, game stores for $5. Like, this disc really didn't need to exist, but it just does. And Nintendo has never said anything about it, and the public's just kind of made up their own idea of why this is here, because it just was put out into the ether. I am not good at Soul Calibur. Although I'm winning so far.
The warrior of doom brandishes his axe and gives his war cry.
The game still looks really good, even today.
Battle 1, fight.
Ooh. That's a heck of a move. I'm gonna die. I am certainly gonna lose this round. Yep.
Battle 2, fight.
Okay. There we go.
Final battle, fight.
I'm probably gonna lose this one as well now. Oh, I got him in the groin! Stopped whatever move that was, but it didn't help anyway. Ah, that sucked. Yeah, I get it.
7.
Yeah, so that's Soul Calibur 2. I'm not gonna risk Tom Clancy just because it's already a licensed title as well for Tom Clancy brand, but I don't trust Ubisoft enough to where they wouldn't have put some sort of music in there. Anyway, especially these sports title movies, these most certainly have some licensed music. I think the Madden NFL 2004 one does. Like, it most certainly does. But yeah, that's the demo disc. It's just this. It's a weird, not expensive, it's very cheap still, but kind of obscure thing that generally only GameCube enthusiasts seem to really either know about or take an interest in. And I just wanted to kind of cover the basics, the information about the game, what it has, show off some of the demos, the trailers I can't really show off, and the Zelda one kind of made me panic. The F-Zero one was a little interesting. And I can't really show off these either because I don't have any way to show off the Game Boy playing these, because you just connect the Game Boy Advance to the GameCube and play it in your hands and such, so you can't really do anything with that for capturing that footage. So anyway, if you found this educational in some way, informative, which is kind of the point of it all, then good. I hope this is as informative as the One Piece talking about games that I did last, and we'll see if I'll do another. I tend to really only be interested in doing these when something really sparks my fancy, when it's like, you know, there's something odd about this that I don't understand why, and once again, there's inconclusive information on why this disc exists. And that kind of sucks. I would love to ask somebody from Nintendo, why was this put out? Why was this compiled? And why was it seemingly abandoned as a promotional item left for retailers to just sell for a quick buck? It's weird. It's a kind of weird disc. Anyway, thank you for watching. And see you next time. Maybe with something else to show off. I have no idea what it would be, though. Maybe I do have an idea. See you later.